assimilated. And when I grew up, I saw myself as American. I didn't see myself as Italian American. I just saw myself as American. And I think that, you know, when you see Jewish people working together, I don't think there's anything wrong with that inherently. And I agree with you. It's like a superpower. It's actually admirable in some ways. They look out for each other. But if society becomes, American society in particular, a place where every group is ganging up, well, we're the whites, we're the blacks, we're the Jews, we're the so, then I think what America is starts to come apart, and it turns into kind of like a bit of a politicized race war. And I think that you either have to have a society where everybody gets to play by those rules and everybody could be pro what they are, or everybody is assimilated and we're all Americans. And that's why I say it's detrimental, is that if Jewish people are Jewish first, not of and for America, but of and for the Jewish nation, this is problematic when they're in positions of power, because are they looking out for all of us, or are they looking out for themselves first? And when you look at the
I totally agree with what Nick is saying. It's exactly true. You know, I'm Aryan. I'm from Persia, and I'm immigrant. I was born in Iran, and I'm Muslim, proud Muslim, and proud American immigrant. Now, what I'm seeing is very unfair to white people and Christians, because when I'm seeing like everybody can be proud of their race, their ethnicity, except white people. Everybody can be proud of their religion, except Christians. And I mean, of course, I'm not saying like Catholics or Orthodox, they cannot have the cross on, they cannot do anything. Like, for example, do you see the sword on my on the wall? It is Imam Ali's sword. Like it represents my sect in Islam. I'm Shia Muslim, 12er. And so you see, nobody has problem with me have the sword on and being proud Shia Muslim. The thing is about, so I'm not saying like Orthodox or Protestant or Catholics cannot do that, but when they do that, either they're gonna face with this reaction like or at the best people are gonna say, oh, okay, can you keep your religion, your belief with yourself? So I haven't seen, I mean, after Charlie Kirk's death, now it is revival, so probably we're going to see more vocal Christian, which is a good thing. I think as a Muslim, which we have one premise, and which is justice. It's not fair for me as a Muslim to be vocal about Islam, Jews be vocal about Judaism, Hindu about Hinduism. But Christian, in the country that majority of them are Christian, they have to be quiet. So this is something that I don't support at all, by no means. So I'm very happy that he's talking about that. Like that's not fair for white people and Christians to always be targeted these days. I mean, it hasn't been all the time the case. There were the time that black people were targeted. There were the time Muslims were targeted or Jews were targeted. Yeah, I totally understand. It's not like always white people were victim, always Christian were victim. But I'm saying at this point, at the time, things rotate, and this is now it is 10 for the white Christian. So if the same thing right now is happening to white people was happening to black people, I would be the first person to stand with the black people and say, no, black people should be proud of being black. So I say God created us in and His in image, and also God created us all with different ethnicities. And if you think different ethnicities is stupid, so it means you know more than God. So why don't you claim to be God? Because apparently you know more than God. But the thing is, that was a reason God created us in different ethnicity, because I am better than something, I'm better than you on something, you are better than me on something else. I have some strength that is your weakness, your strength is my weakness. So you help me on the thing that I have weakness on, which is your strength, and vice versa. I help you with that. So this is how God created us with all different ethnicities, so we could help each other out. So actually, that was meant to be the main reason, main focus for unity. Now Satan came and used it as a division, racism. What he's saying is actually true. Like I'm saying, Jews are even though they are very minority, they can take care of each other. They can be pro each other. Like if white people say I'm gonna only hire white people, immediately he's gonna be fired. He's gonna face backlash, or she's gonna. But Jews can say that. You go to the New York, you see Jews only hire Jews, and then there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we are just tribal. So everyone should follow the same rule. We shouldn't just exclude white people or Christians on that. So that's my take on that.